Here we go, day 3. Finally some racing again. Wind filled in nicely from the north-northeast. Here we have for match 1, Gavin Galway versus Blake. It's going to be a nice, fair race out here, hopefully. We'll see. Gavin is in boat 8, and Blake is in boat 10. Okay, that's Gavin circling around, doing a nice roll tack to follow Blake back. Simultaneous jibes so that Gavin can lead back to the line. Protest flying, green flagged. Here we go. We see Gavin luffing windward of boat now, trying to go for an acceleration. One minute. Under a minute to go here. And that's go. Gavin's tacking out early. Blake soon to follow. Gavin's leading out course right, Blake following. Gavin's got more speed, taking advantage of the nice roll tack he was able to do where Blake was stuck head to wind for most of it. Then leading into race 2 of flight 3 will be William Baker versus James Pine. That's 4 minutes for flight 3, race 2. Green flag. James Pine is in boat 12. William Baker is in boat 4. Nice, lovely attempt of a pin out by Pine. Let's see. Hopefully Baker can get out of it. Nice acceleration by James. Probably is going to pull a flag here. Nope. There's enough space. Going for an acceleration back up again. Oh, what a beautiful day out here it is, boys. Finally some wind, and this is beautiful racing. Still a little bit light, but at least there's wind. Never going to complain about that. Let's see. About halfway through sequence here. Here we go. Boat 12 versus boat 4 still. We have James Pine pinning out William Baker. That's 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Let's see. Right now, all Baker is trying to do is get some maneuver off and head back to the line and enter the box again. Right now, James Pine's whole goal is just pin him out. Don't let him have a good start. Nice righty here. There seems to be much more breeze off to the left side of the course. So we might see some tacking off the line, depending. Here we go. They both tacked. We have James leading Will back to the line. That is go. Here we go. Good start for James. He had pinned Will out for most of the sequence, which was a good move on his part. Lovely accelerations from the boys on boat 12. Let's see. Boat 4 is going for attack here. Let's see this beauty of a roll. Nice roll. Big flatten. James tacks, leading, following back. Ooh, bit rocky there. Might have given Will a chance to get out to some more clear wind on the left side of the course. We will see how this race goes. Back to race 1. We have Gavin leading Blake up here. It was some nice starts and now some beautiful upwind racing, even though it's light wind. Who says sailing can't be fun on light wind? Here we have Flight 3, Race 3, Peter versus Chi. Chi is in boat 5. Peter is in boat 6. Chi Yan and his team are currently 1-1 with their races. Let's see, he's coming back on starboard towards Peter. Peter goes for a very slow tack. We'll see what the call is. Nope. Plenty of room. Full clear. Okay, we're gonna see Cheese tacking back towards committee. Nice, beautiful roll. Well, Peter drives. Little bit of a light spot here at the start line, but there's still nice wind filling in from the sound. Let's see how this goes. We have Chi coming in on starboard towards Peter. Let's see. That's call for protest. Let's see what the umpire's decision is. Green flag. Okay, so they're separating on the line right now. We are still over a minute to go. Okay, we have Chi tacking back on starboard. He's attempting to pin Peter Hurley out to pin, which is going to in turn give him a better start. Let's see. I don't think he's making this call, though. He is not. Peter crosses. They're in a real light spot here for this start, but we still have some good coming at the course, as we can see with our other races. Okay, we have Peter crossing the line, probably going to circle back around committee. Cheese deciding to duck committee. Here we have Blake has passed Gavin on the downwind. We're going to see what happens with that rounding and see where they end up going. That's 1 minute to go on our start with Chi versus Peter. We have Peter is the windward boat, Chi is the leeward boat here. Let's see, pin is really high, so they cannot currently cross the line on starboard, I believe. So let's see what they end up doing, what their move is. Okay, here we have Chi going for a tack here. Peter's probably soon to follow. Let's see how Chi's time and distance is. He might be tacking back to starboard soon. He might be attempting. Let's see what the move is. Okay, that's go. Chi's tacking onto starboard at go. Let's see if he can attempt to either force a foul out of Peter or just duck him. Looks like Peter might have been over. Chi is probably up. There's the protest flag pulled for Chi. That is, I believe, going to be a red flag. Yep. That is foul on Peter. Race committee's talking about abandoning this. That is 4 minutes. That is 4 minutes for Will Stratton versus Sienna Nichols. Will, I believe, is in boat 2, and Sienna in boat 9. Yep, let's see. Will's getting into the starting box on port. He crossed the bow of Sienna. Sienna goes for a jibe. To follow.
Match 3, both 5 and 6. We are abandoning your race. Plan to resail immediately after match 5. Starting basically at the 6th match, right? That is correct.
Match 3, Peter Hurley versus Chi Yan was just abandoned for a false over on Peter Hurley's part. Here we have there Will Stratton goes for a jive, leading back to the line.
Negative. Maybe short green a little. I think red might be.
Here comes the wind. It's filling back in nicely.
Same heading.
That is Will that just pulled a flag. We'll see where it goes. Green flagged. We've got our lovely PRO, Dawn from Balboa Yacht Club. Okay, here we have Will leading back to the line currently. Sienna soon to follow. Okay, this is going to be a nice start. There's their 1 minute. 1 minute. Sienna is currently 2-0 with a 100% win rate. I believe. Okay, let's see here. We're under a minute to go with Sienna Nichols and Will Stratton.
Green has been filled in. Thank you, Edward.
That is go for the race between Sienna and Will. Here we have Will going for a cross on Sienna right off the bat. Makes the cross. Nope, wait. Sienna called a flag. We'll see what the call is for the umpires. Umpires are discussing. Umpires are calling foul on Will. He did not make that cross. There is our 4 minutes for our race 5 of flight 3. Freddie Parkin versus Michael Senech. We have Michael in boat 7 and Freddie in boat 11. Here we go. There they are, both left up, just sitting, waiting. And dial up. Here we go with Freddie leading Michael back to the other side of committee. We have boats 7 versus 11 here. Here we go. We see Freddie going for a jibe, leading back to the line. Michael soon to follow. Michael follows behind, jibing back towards the line. Oh, what a lovely day. What a lovely day, boys. Well, got some beautiful match racing going out here. Always love to see it in the Rose Cup. All of our U21 teams. That is their 1 minute. 1 minute to go. We see Michael on the windward side, Freddie on the leeward side. Let's see. I believe Michael still has room to make committee. I don't believe he's going to be pinched out. Oh, going for attack here. He's going to circle around. We'll see how that goes. Okay, both boats tack back. We have Freddie leading towards pin. That is go. Freddie leading out left, Michael following behind. We will have our re-race of Peter Hurley versus Chi Yan next. There's our bosun from our lovely host club, Sawanica Corinthian Yacht Club, who owns all of these sonars. Okay, let's see. We have Peter Hurley in boat 6, Chi Yan in boat 5, leading back. Chi's right there, tacking back. There's Peter coming out from pin. There's their 4 minutes. 4 minutes. This is some lovely racing, boys. The breeze is picking up. We're gonna have a lovely day out here. What a lovely day. Sadly, we have boat 8, Gavin obstructing my view. Just joking. Here we go. We got Chi leading out to the right side of committee, Peter following close behind. There we go. Some nice racing here. Chi's pushing. Both probably going to go for a jibe here pretty soon. As soon as Chi seems that he's able to jibe, they'll probably go for a jibe. Looks like Peter's going for a jibe. Chi's going to wait. Peter decided to is luffing, waiting for Chi to come. Here, Chi goes for his jibe. We will probably see Peter leading into the line and Chi following close behind. Still a decently high pin. We'll see how this goes. Chi, yeah. Pushing, following close behind. Chi was our lovely host for our interviews yesterday. What a great dude. Go vote Chi for Sportsmanship Award. Here we have Chi lured of Peter. We'll see how this goes. Neither of them, I believe, are making pin as of right now. We'll see how it goes, though. Chi goes for attack, makes the duck. Peter follows, trying to cover. We'll see. Chi's luffing, going slow here. Yep, that's their 1 minute. 1 minute to go. Peter goes for a jibe. Chi calls protest. We'll see what the umpire's decision is. Red flag. Peter Hurley has a red flag, starting this race with a penalty. Sorry, it's going to get shaky here for a second with a few waves. But this is our re-race from Flight 3. This is Peter Hurley versus Chi Yan. Peter is currently carrying a penalty on boat 6. That is go. Peter is leading out left. Chi is following close behind. Both tack. Nice rolls out of both boats. Lovely flattens. It's nice to be warm, but it's pretty hot now after no rain. Here we go, leading. We have Peter covering Chi, going outright. This is the final race for Flight 3. We'll start Flight 4 shortly. And here, coming on the downwind, we have Freddie Parkin versus Michael Senovich. That's Freddie leading, Michael following behind. Here we go. You have a good view of the finish here from Freddie Parkin. Wins match 5, Flight 3. Okay. It's going to be a short little break, and then we will be starting Flight 4 as soon as possible.
Signal, we're going to Charlie match 3, Charlie match 3, to green, that is bow number 5 and 6, 5 and 6.
We have Peter Hurley just rounds the upwind mark and goes kite up. He gained a good bit of distance on Chi there. He is still carrying a penalty though, so we'll see how this goes. Currently, he has enough distance if he carries out a good turn. There goes a jibe from Shi Yan and his team from the other coast. Race committee is getting ready to start flight 4. Flight 4. She closed the gap a small amount here. Still believe that Peter has enough room to spin and still be in front. We will see though. For Flight 4, Race 1, which will be our next start, we will have Sienna Nichols versus Blake. It's a beautiful day on the water here. Wind filled in so nicely. We'll see how our final day at the Rose Cup is. Thank you to US Sailing and Sewanaka Yacht Club and Oakcliff Sailing for running and putting this regatta together. We can see that we still have Michael leading Chi to the upwind mark. Oh, Peter Hurley, sorry. Peter beating Chi to the upwind mark. My apologies. There we go. Peter Coe's kite up. Remember, Peter still has one spin left to do because he fouled Chi Yan at the start. Let's see how it goes here. Peter seems to be having a nice downwind there. He goes for a nice jibe to cover. Here we go. Remember, Peter still has one spin left to do. Chi has closed the gap greatly. Is it enough, though? Only time will tell. Let's see. Peter's probably... There we go. Goes jib up. Kite's going to come down, and for the spin right here, real quick. Chi still has one jibe left to lead back to the line. There goes for the spin. Chi goes for the jibe. Chi might have this. Let's see. Chi's pushing in back to the line. I think Peter Hurley might be able to make it in there before him. We'll see how it goes. Race goes to Peter Hurley still. Cheyenne got close, but was not close enough. That is officially the end for Flight 3. We'll be starting Flight 4 shortly. Here we go, just chill. Ooh, is that a shrimped kite I see? From boat 6, which is Peter Hurley. There we go, they got the kite in nicely there.
Tom, just gotta fill that up a little bit whenever you're ready.
Pin is stretching the line, and then we will shortly after that have a start for Flight 4.
Competitors, it is signals intention in 30 seconds to go into sequence.
30 seconds will be the 5 minutes for Sienna Nichols versus Blake.
20 seconds to Foxtrot.
20 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is 5 minutes for Sienna Nichols and Blake. Sienna is in boat 9, Blake is in boat 10.
Signal, you like that?
Pin is set. Here we go, getting ready for the start. Again, we have Sienna Nichols versus Blake. That is their 5-minute sign. Sorry, I don't believe what race canoe was counting down to earlier. Here we go, going into race 1, flight 4. Race 1, flight 4. Here we go, we see a nice tack from Blake. We have Sienna over here. We'll see them converging on the line at 4 minutes. Four minutes. Race 1, flight 4. I am sorry, we will be back shortly with the live stream. We are having a bit of difficulty. We will be back in shortly. I'm going to end and restart the live stream.